Hey, what's happening everyone? SirJames coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, I'm here to give you guys another product review courtesy of Gamdias, and this is the Hermes P1 RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. Now, before we proceed, I do want to let you know that I am not being paid to promote this item at all. However, they did send the item free of charge, but my review is based on my own opinion. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. But first off, this is what the box will look like when you get the product. It has basically the main important information that you need to know, such as the RGB backlighting features. You have two programmable micro keys, a quick attach wrist rest, and of course you have the use of the Hera software for all your light up features, and of course some extra commands and stuff like that. Over here it states this is a Gamdias certified with a 32-bit microprocessor. You can create up to 6 profiles with the in-key rollover. And of course you also get a free switch puller, which we'll go ahead and take a look in just a moment. We flip the item towards the back and this is what you get with some more product information. But let's go ahead and get to the product itself. Now here is the keyboard. So what you get in the box is very simple. You have the main keyboard. You also have the attachable wrist rest. And of course along with a product booklet. As for the software, you basically log into their official website and download it, and it's simple as that. And of course, after you plug in the item, you may have a software update to access some of the other features. But again, it's pretty simple. So first off, let's go ahead and go over the keyboard before I put the wrist on. So first off, you actually have this nice aluminum backplate on this, which actually gives it a nice shine, which does actually make it a little bit difficult to show you guys, but hopefully you can see that sheen there. So really nice. I like the aluminum look to it. As far as the keys go, the keys actually have a really nice clickiness to it, and I really like clicky keyboards. For some reason they're just oddly satisfying and I really enjoy that. And of course if we actually flip this over here, on the back you have some other features. Of course you have your adjustable feet, which only has one setting. You actually have a little bit of cable management, so you could have it going on one way or the other, or just dead in the center if you want to kind of shorten it a little bit. And of course you also have your free key remover right here, which usually most mechanical keyboards come with anyways. And of course you also have the rubber feet located on the bottom along the way. Easy as that. Of course we flip it on over on the back here, it does say the Hermes P1 RGB over here on the corner. But again, the aluminum finish actually gives it a really nice look, especially when it's all lit up. So before I actually plug this in and show you some of the light up features and software, we're going to go ahead and take the wrist rest. Here, it actually connects to these 2 points right here. And there's these 2 openings right here. You basically put this over, lift up the keyboard slightly, align the item together. Once you have it, like so, go ahead and place it down, and boom, you are good to go. Simple as that. And the actual wrist rest itself is actually quite comfortable. And for me, if I'm going to use this particular product, I definitely want to use it with this attached. But again, you have the option to remove it if you're not a big fan of something like this. But even with this on, it does provide a nice comfortable feel, especially when typing or even gaming, which I've been doing a lot of Fortnite recently. It's definitely been helping out quite a bit, and the responsive of the keys are actually quite nice. So if I go ahead and plug it in really quick, light up features may not appear nicely as of right now with everything being all lit with the studio lights, but I'm going to go ahead and take you guys through the process of what kind of light up features that you have. So let's go ahead and get to that moment. Alright, so now that I got the lights dimmed down, let me go ahead and pretty much show you guys the light up features. The first one that we have here is the breathing effect. Now the breathing effect is basically whatever color that you have it set to. Right now I currently have it set to the green option. Next up, of course, we have the one that it comes with by default, which is the whole chroma wave feature. It's pretty common that you'll see in mechanical keyboards and actually has a nice effect to it. Next one is actually a pretty cool one. This one is called the responsive fade. So whatever color that you have it as, when you press a key, it will fade in that color. So let me go ahead and demonstrate that by typing out my first name. Clearly I don't know how to spell my first name, but there you guys go. Then of course we have the Marquis, I believe that's how it's pronounced. As you can see, it's going to have the outline pattern just basically kind of zigzagging back and forth, kind of like what you'd see in some type of arcade game, like Worms or something, or Space Invaders. The next one from that one is called the ripple effect. So when you press something, you have a ripple. The ripple effect is actually very neat. Most of these are actually pretty cool. Then of course you have the responsive fade in. The one after that one is neon. Then from there you have the colorful marquee. Then of course you have rainbow drops, which is also pretty neat, so for those rainy type of situations. You also have the circular marquees. And you could also change the speed and brightness. And of course we have the slide in, along with the rotation. And go back to the wave, and there you go. And that's pretty much it for the keyboard. Overall, it's an excellent keyboard, and if you're looking for something on a budget, then this is definitely something that you may want to look into. If you are interested in purchasing one of these, I'll have a link in the description down below, and of course I'll also have a link to the official Gamdias website so you can see some more information. Like I said, they have a lot of products available currently on their site, or you could always go back and check out my channel because I've reviewed several other products such as other gaming keyboards from their lineup, gaming mouses, headsets, and of course even the most recent mouse mat. But again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.